Yes, hello guys, it's been a while since we've seen the screen. Like a long ass time. Oh boy, but yeah, I think it's about time we get to beginning this. Okay, I would like to press that. Yeah. Yes, I guess this is going to be a little bit more informational than most of my Let's Plays so far. Only because, I know a lot about this game. Hopefully, it's still recording. Hopefully it is. Okay, it's chugging a bit because I think it switches to the Wii menu if you go from there. But I guess one thing I would mention before things start is that I think back in the day when the Wii U was like still in the marketing phase, one of the things that really drew me in was the fact that you could play Wii games with with the gamepad, and this was back when I first thought the gamepad was good, but yeah, no, you can't do that. Even in this app, I have to play with a Wii remote. Although that being said, that this is probably the best way to play this game. Even if there was some way to play this game with a game controller, like a normal game controller, I probably wouldn't do that. And yeah, just want to say, this theme is like one of the better themes of this game. It's right at the title screen, so you know things are gonna get good, music-wise.
Wario time.
I think, I think we'll go with purple this time. And we have a little bit of cutscene, so I'll stay quiet for a little bit. How many times I play this game, that always gets me. But yes, the stakes have been set, and I think it's about time we start our adventure. And I will say that this game is a bit light on the cutscenes. Although they are always golden. No matter what they are. So, you know. Okay, so we have our tutorial level, as you will see. Okay, and I'm not sure, but I think that this is the only time you see Captain Syrup in any Wario game of any sort. Which kind of makes it, well, the weird thing is that, like, in every Wario Land game, there's always a new set of enemies, new set of allies for Wario. The only time there was any consistency with Wario is in the Wario games. And even then, it's shaky at best. So, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yes. I will say that if you have played a Wario Land before, that this game is closer to 4 than the rest of them. Which is sort of a first for the series, since every game is a little bit different. Okay. So we're just gonna go the jumping. And yes, there are pipes here. It's not a Mario-based game without it. And then, as you can see on the sides, I haven't actually put them on there in editing. That you on the screen itself for whatever reason. I guess they didn't feel like expanding the screen out a little bit. And one thing I just did right there is that you can, I guess, do a little bit of a hop, or you're given a little bit of a hop after ground pounding, and you will need to use it if you're going for 100%. Okay, right here. Don't follow the sign. Go to any place that is sort of closed off, ceiling-wise, and well, for the most part, the best parts will be in between the level transitions, or the screen transitions, and you're pretty much guaranteed to get all the coins in a bag at the same time. Also, I can just crawl like this, or, if I wanted to, I can just do this. And I think that's the best way to move around. Okay, not entirely sure when I said this, but I said that, there are some, fucking, life things, or ease of life things that are in Yoshi's Woolly World that are on this one. One of them is the fact that you can't move while aiming. That doesn't really appear too much, but there are things here and there that would be much easier if you could move around if you were aiming. Okay, we have here golden enemies. I will say, right up, if there's a golden enemy in a level, there will always be a mission based on killing it. Some of them, or some golden enemies you can shake, and those are the good ones. But there will be some times where it will be in a way you cannot shake it. Even if it is a golden enemy you can normally shake. Okay, this is the first difference between Wario Land 4 and this one. Opposed from the whole thing. In Wario Land 4, the R button was a dash or a run sprint thing. Here you have, I forget the name, I think I'm gonna pop it up on screen, but they let you dash, and just putting it right there now, those will be your friend, just all together. Okay, moving along quickly. Those white enemies that are dizzy, if you shake them, you're guaranteed a garlic head. Those will restore health, but since we're at full health already, I don't think those will be necessary. Okay. Almost thought I missed something there. Okay. Wario Land 4, we had the frog statues. This game, we have Murphy cages. You can still stand at them and then they won't go, or they won't activate. You have to manually pick them up yourself. Okay, the second half of every level is going to be an escaped segment. I can't talk today for whatever reason. But yeah, these smash machines are your friends in these. Only problem is there are some times where you can't access one of them in the slightest. So yeah, be careful about that. Okay, for collecting or for doing every single mission and level, you're given that stage's soundtrack. Okay. Just want to say that this theme right now, Wario's Garage, is like the best theme. Maybe better than the tone music. Okay. Treasure list is, of course, a brief description of the treasures. Since that this game is different or has a different title, in different regions, you best be sure that there would be different descriptions for every treasure. Media room is you can view all the CDs. It's like, why we want to do that, but there's reasons why. Okay. We have to go to the shop, because we don't actually have any maps at the moment. Huh. But yes. The amount of the areas you can go to aren't set by set way. If I wanted to, I could buy Area 5 right now. Only problem is I only have enough for the Area 1 map. You can buy and then view the opening movie and something else whenever you feel like. These are the heart containers from Legend of Zelda, and then these act like fairies. Pretty much. But I want to say, I want to try and do this entire game without buying a single heart potion. Why I'm doing it, I have no idea. I'm just a glutton for pain, apparently. I think if you buy more than one map, or area map at the same time, you're only given the cutscene for the first one. Okay, the first area, Rattle Robins. I think my thing says we've been going for 13 minutes now, so I think we can start Stone Carving City. It's a little bit of a short one. But yes, there are things that I'm going to be doing differently that I will talk about when we get there. But yeah, could be wrong, but I think there's this theme that I'm thinking of that is really good. But in general, this game has really good music. Okay, I'm gonna move that over here. So I guess I didn't mention this before, but this is going to be a 100% run through, or as I kind of like to call it, a 300% run. Only because there's 3 things that go to 100%, and yeah, it's pretty much 300%. I guess I should say also, these money bags, you can destroy them, and you won't get as much money from them if you shake them. I think I want to say for the small ones you get 50? 50G? Does this one have a Okay, it does have a coin requirement. Okay, It's best to try and get into a corner before shaking a bag. Also, can I just say that the way I'm holding, or the way I'm recording this, kinda looks like I'm doing something phallic when I'm shaking the Wii remote. Only because I've got a blanket over my lap, and my Wii remote is under that, so I can muffle the sounds of the buttons. So yeah. Think. And yes, of course, there's always going to be a bigger, larger bag. Okay. Alright, this part right here, I think we're going to be white, and I might even insert this part into this over my audio. Only because sometimes when like people say that they're going to be like, quiet for a little bit, they still do things in games like just that quiet though. I don't know why I'm blanking on my favorite song, level stage wise. There's just so many good ones, you know? Although it definitely... Oh wait, I know. It's gonna be a long one. Oh, we're not gonna get to it for like a long while. But it's a good one. It is a good one. So, and I can also say, unfortunately, that there are some tracks that are sort of lacking in the variety and the goodness. So I'm not entirely sure if I want to do a fact per episode, but as you can see that this game is animated. Like everything's animated apart from the backgrounds. Because Wario's the main character, you best be damn sure that most of the frames go to Wario, and I think data-wise, Wario takes up most of the fucking game. So yeah. Although to be fair, it is Wario's game. So, you know. Also, with climbable things, you don't have to be at the bottom, or you don't have to be at the base of them, you can jump up to them and then climb from there. But ladders are the sole exception to that. Vines you can jump off once you've started on, and you can get some more height off that way. Okay, So if I'm a little bit quiet on this, because it okay. First time a retry. Okay, I'm gonna cut to when we're about to do the escape segment. See you guys in a bit. Do you know the thing about I probably should have saved hitting the checkpoint till later? Maybe. That would have been a good idea. Although I guess I've learned my lesson of not jumping here. And jump here. And jump up there. Okay. Okay. Most of the time there's a fast route through a level, which you won't get to see until you're on the escape segment. A little bit different from that one, considering that the fast route was just to go above and then just go under. Okay, not quite sure how long we've been going, but I think next episode we'll start off Wompsy Desert, I guess. But yes, until then, that's when I'll see you.